I'm doing part 2 of my video on betrayal. So this is part 2. It's going to be very short. It's not going to be very long. So as I said, I'll just recap what I said and then I will continue from there on. So guys, as I said, you see, I'm talking about the day my life became a reality show. Okay? The day my life became a TV reality show. So guys, hey again, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Please like, subscribe and share. I'm doing part 2 of my video, betrayal, slander, gossip and dirty smear campaigns. So this is part 2. So yes guys, hi, welcome back. So today I am sharing, as I said before in my previous video, if you've already watched me, I said today I am sharing a personal story that has a mix of betrayal, drama and a twist that could only happen in a reality TV show. Grab your popcorn, grab your drink, whatever you'd like to have. For the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to make this brief really. So because this is a wild ride, you're going to need a drink. So let me take you back a few months ago, guys. Just to tell you about my betrayal story. So if you've encountered any level of betrayal in your personal life, leave it in my comment section below. So let me take you back, a few months back, a few years back. So I had this close-knit group, okay? No, I wouldn't really call them friends, but maybe I would like to say acquaintances, okay? Because it's people that I saw every day and it's people that I greeted just to be polite. So yeah, I had this close-knit group of people, and when I say close-knit group of people, I'm talking in terms of being neighbors and things like that. And so okay, let's just call them the Fab Five, okay? And we were not friends, basically. I was not best friends with them, but because I said hello to them, we were in the same area, same place, so to speak. So well, I always met these individuals, okay, and they knew me, they knew my name. I didn't know most of them. So one day, guys, I overheard a conversation that completely got me by surprise, okay? So I spotted one of these people in this group chatting with a mutual acquaintance of theirs, okay? And I named this person previously as Jess. So let's keep the same name as Jess. So being my nosy self, I decided to stop by and for a moment, and I did. What I had made my stomach drop to the ground. So Jess could be a man or woman, okay? This is not their real name. Was spreading some serious, false, malicious gossip and information about me, claiming that I was fake, okay? And that I was self-centered. And Jess even suggested that I had been talking behind his friends, he or whatever she, her friends' back. And I was completely blindsided, guys. So as I said in my first video, I decided to confront Jess and the group. because they had been spreading on that day, and because the malicious gossip had been going on for quite some time. So instead of owning up to her words, she was the main player, okay? She was the main player in this group. She turned it around and accused me of being paranoid. Never been paranoid before. I am one balanced, loving, calm individual, okay? But of course, if you come attacking me, I'm going to protect myself. It's just normal, right? So Jess expected me to take in the blows in silence. And I proved to her that I'm not that person that's going to be made a victim like that. So I confronted Jess and her group later that day. So instead of them owning up, Jess and her group, to their words, they turned around and accused me of being paranoid. Hi, Zira, Oregon. Hi, thank you for joining me. So yeah, I'm doing part 2 of my video. Yeah, if you saw my earlier video, yeah, so I'm talking about gossip, slander, smear campaigns. I'm telling my story, okay? So welcome to my channel. If anybody that's here watching me, have you ever experienced, have you ever been betrayed before? Tell me about your betrayal story. Leave it in the comment section. So yes, guys, and I would like to mention that the Jess I'm talking about and her group, they troll me when I come live. So Jess, hi again, Oregon. Greetings to you too. Thank you. So as I said, earlier on, I had to really tell Jess off. Again, Jess and her group, they came on. What they do is when they see me going live, they 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 um they come on to my live streams and they start to get messy up until today. So they get vulgar. If you see anybody here getting vulgar, it's Jess and her group. Jess is very mentally unwell, and very mentally unwell, and I don't even know how the authorities have left Jess. As I said, I won't be mentioning names, so it could be a man or woman. Just because I said Jess, it's just a fictitious name, but yeah, I won't be naming names. We are just going to call Jess and her group. Why Jess in particular? Jess was the main player, okay? And yeah, here we go. So as I said, um, so as I said, what Jess did was, you know, rather than owning up, you know, she started to be, she became very defensive, and she and her group turned around and accused me of being paranoid. Remember, I've mentioned this in my first video, part 1. I felt like I was in a twisted a game, really, where my reputation was the price. My name was on the line. The smear campaign was, even the people that heard the story that Jess and her group were telling, I started to wonder really how intelligent they were, because such stories can be true. And I must confess here, I didn't mention in my video earlier that Jess is known to mental health, also known to police, because of crimes, serious crimes like violence, real violence. And Jess was also violent toward me as a woman. Okay, so let's proceed. So, as I said, um, to fast forward a week later, I started noticing uh, that I started noticing strange things happening. I started to receive DMs from people I didn't know. I didn't even exchange my number. I've even changed my number several times and only gave my phone number to trusted people. So I didn't know where these people were getting my number from. Oh, hi Yang, hi again. I'm doing part two. Yang, sorry, I'm doing part two. I didn't quite finish, but it's not going to be very long, and I'm just including some of the things I said, okay? So this is part two of my video. It's going to be very brief. I'm not here for a long time. So yeah, as I said, to fast forward, I digress. So I said to receive these DMs from people I didn't know, okay? Asking me if the rumors about me were true. So Jess was busy running in the community, in the area I lived, including, as I said in my previous video, part one, Jess was going to the off license. I went shopping, the neighbors next door, accusing me of all kinds of crimes that I don't know about, out of character. Those who know me, if you know me, you are on this live stream, you know I'm a Christian. If you check my videos, you will realize that I am a Christian, and so the things that I was being accused of were totally insane. Thank you, Oregon, Zira, Oregon. Yeah, so I decided to take action against Jess and her group. I wrote a heartfelt post on my social media, and I did contact some authorities. Okay, so addressing the rumors directly and sharing my side of the story. So I poured out my heart, as I said previously, detailing how betrayal feels and how important it is to support one another. So sorry about that. Yeah, so sorry. I got disconnected. The phone just lit up for whatever reason. Yeah. So to continue, as I said, I decided to take action. I wrote a heartfelt post on social media, and I also contacted some authorities to address the rumors directly and sharing my side of the story. I poured out my heart, detailing how betrayal feels and how important it is to support one another instead of tearing one another down. So I hit send and hoped for the best. To my surprise, guys, the response was overwhelming. My followers rallied around me, sharing their own stories of betrayal and supporting me through the chaos. It felt like I had opened up the floodgates, and suddenly I wasn't alone. My my video my video addressing the situation went viral, and people began to see Jess for who she really was. And after I moved away, people saw who she really was, okay? Because she was hiding behind my back, telling all kinds of fictitious story about me. Now she can't do that because I left, okay? So a, to- a toxic friend, this is a toxic friend, not even friend, but somebody I knew who thrived on drama. How is it that people thrive on drama? How is it that you can cook up a story and lie about somebody, and hopefully that those bunch of lies will be believed? It's absurd. So in the end, anyway, but here's the twist with the story. When I thought the storm was passing, I received DM from Jess and her group. They sent somebody, okay? They who sent me a DM. This person claimed They wanted to clear the air and offered to meet me up. Okay, I was torn. Okay, part of me wanted to confront the group and demand an apology, while another part of me, why give them the you know why give them what they want? Because what they wanted was really to catch me failing, to catch me saying or doing the wrong thing. So in the end, I agreed to meet up, but only to tell the group that their actions had consequences and that I would no longer tolerate their negativity. Okay? When we met, they tried to play the victim, but I stood my ground. I also realized that sometimes the best way to deal with toxic people is to simply walk away. Guys, just walk away from toxicity. It is not worth it. A narcissist is ill. A narcissist can't even be helped by a psychiatrist. They are that damaged. You see, narcissistic damage happens early in childhood. Okay, so if you know anything about narcissism, so uh, Jess, I would say, is the main player. Jess recruited what is known as flying monkeys, what is known in narcissistic studies, narcissism. There's flying monkeys, there was gaslighting going on there, triangulation, I could name but a few. So here I am sharing my story, guys, with you all. Remember, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, stand strong and don't let anybody dim your light. Okay, you have the power to rise above the drama, turn the narrative around. Okay, guys, as I said, this was going to be a short video. Thank you for tuning in again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. uh, have you ever dealt with gossip or betrayal? Let's talk about it. Okay, stay fabulous. See you in the next video, and please do watch my other video, part 1. Okay, so I posted it not long ago. It's actually online right now. Okay, have a good day, guys. This is part 2. I just wanted to bring out the main points, okay, because the other video was very long, but this one is quite brief, and I've brought out the main points, which I left too late to the end, and some people won't watch the full video, but it would help if you do watch the full video. All right, guys, bye for now. See you later.